SAFE was set up 5 years ago in 2000 to address people's concerns about safety and security on public transport. It is a partnership made up of ourselves, who coordinate it, the police and the public transport operators, bus and tram. And we work together really to look at how we can deal with issues of passenger safety, how we can make people feel more comfortable, more secure on public transport. There are various particular schemes that we've put in place which I think might be of interest. The biggest one that we're embarked on at the moment is the installation of closed-circuit TV on all the buses in South Yorkshire.
For a number of years, CCTV has been improving in the city, and we've used some of our experts that have been trained by the Home Office to advise the SAFE group on the implementation of CCTV on public transport.
People like that kind of thing. It makes them feel secure to know that someone's watching over them. And those people who would like to cause trouble need to know this so that they perhaps will change their mind. A lot of the buses that are equipped actually have cameras that point outside the vehicle, so they're actually filming what's going on the pavement. And the police think this is a really good idea and use it as evidence in other cases as well.
I have had an incident where I actually had to rely on CCTV evidence. If they ever do that again, then they could be refused entry to all of our buses all the time, which would make it very, very inconvenient for them.
We've even caught one trying to set fire to a bus on video, and he was sorted out. He's back on the bus, no trouble at all now.
We've done training for drivers to teach them how to deal with situations that may cause conflict.
You treat a kid as an adult on the same level. Talk down to him, you only get trouble.
You know, even little things like please and thank you, once you put that in and you say that to them, over a period of time you get it back.
We've also equipped them with various techniques and equipment to help them do their job and be safe. One particular bit of kit that we've given them is a DNA testing kit.
When an incident occurs and the offender spits, that can be collected by the individual, bagged and tagged and handed over to the police, who will then process it under normal methods to identify the offenders.
We've just had an example recently when a teenager actually spat at a bus driver. The bus driver knew what he had to do, collected a sample of DNA, and that individual was actually taken to court, convicted as a result of that, and sentenced to 40 hours community service. So I think that's a good result.
Even if the offender is not on the database at that time, that identification is retained, and should the person be arrested sometime in the future and a sample obtained, we can then backtrack and trace that record.
We know all about them, we know how they work, and hopefully they're going to stop a lot of this unsocial behaviour.
We're doing all we can to make it a decent ride for you, but we need your help to make it better for everybody. A reliable, safe public transport system is what everyone really wants. We're all looking to try and help the environment, to try and make things better for ourselves and our families, and to try and lead healthier, happier lives. Public transport is a key part of everyday life, and it makes sense to try and keep things in good condition so we can get about and enjoy ourselves. Now let's see you put all you've learnt into practice. I hope you've been paying attention